Test. See if this is going to work. Slide.
Hello, and welcome to the first edition of Kansas 29ers Softball. We thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy the game. Now, coming to the mic, two men that need absolutely no introduction.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Genesis Sports Complex here in Goddard, Kansas, on this chilly Sunday morning. This game marks the beginning of bracket day, and we hope will be another exciting championship finish for this Kansas 29er squad.
Yeah, it's a team, Aaron, that had some questions as to how they could do as a combined team, playing together with minimal practice as a 29ers team. As we witnessed 2 weeks ago, they answered those questions emphatically in their first outing, winning that Sunday-only tournament in impressive fashion, outscoring their opponents. I think it was something like 91-12 and going 6-0 on that one-day outing.
Yeah, and now they set their sights on this Angels for Autism tournament. It's a modified double elimination Sunday due to that rainy and unfavorable temperature mess that we had yesterday. They hope to carry on the momentum, but this tournament always brings with it a great pool of teams, so the 29ers will have their work cut out for them. Their first tilt this Sunday morning is against the Renegades Brunswig team. The 29ers, we got to play them last weekend, their previous meeting. I think it was in the semifinal matchup. But each game, each tournament bring a different challenge, and let's hope the Niners are equal to the task, and we don't have any spoilers today.
Yeah. And so I'll extend a thank you for joining us on this Khaos Grey page, exclusively on YouTube. We are your humble hosts for today's games, Dane and Aaron. I mean, they're Aaron, as I look at it, there really hasn't been such a unrivaled excellence on the broadcast airwaves since the days of the, those great people like Iron Mike Sharp and Special Delivery Jones. I mean, take your pick on which one of us you want to be. So everyone is truly in for a treat today.
Yes, Dane, those men are both legends. We all recognize that as the golden age of sports broadcasting. And we'll do our utmost this morning to reignite those dying embers of days long gone by. And so welcome and enjoy today's contests.
Absolutely. We're going to get started. All the meetings at the plate are done, and the 29ers will be the visitors this game, Aaron.
Well, we won our first pool game Friday night, but with the weather, we had, I think, 16 teams in the tournament, and 7 of them, I think, dropped out for the bracket just because of basically weather stuff. So they just did a blind draw for the bracket seedings, and so there's 9 teams in the tournament, and so there's 2 teams that have to play an extra game just to get to the quarterfinals. And we drew the short straw, so we get to play Renegades Brunswig this morning. But I'm kind of glad we get the extra game because after missing yesterday, let these girls play some extra.
Absolutely, and now we get to enjoy.
There's Coach Jill. Wait, be quiet.
Can I get their lineup real quick? You know, my responsibilities are now game changers.
Once again, Dane and I bail out Jill.
Now we gotta be careful and dodge all the doves that follow her around as she walks out of the dugout. Just to doves just.
Let's hope no bird poop gets on the microphone.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to clean up all the the rose petals as she walks on.
I know. I hope the other girls trip on it.
The Niners handled Brunswig last time pretty well, so we're hoping for that to happen again. But we'll see. A different pitcher in there, I'm sure, for this tilt. As getting off on the right foot is paramount.
All right, you may have the magical lineup back. Pronounce all their
We
names.
didn't bring our sharpener up.
Sign it, autograph. Money.
Coach Jill, ladies and gentlemen.
One and only.
The reason.
She is the namesake. That's right. She is the namesake for the Fighting Jills.
So leading us off will be Allie Thompson. She'll be followed by Charlotte. Sorry if the audio is not up to snuff.
We can hold it.
Having some issues with audio, I believe. I don't know if it's the microphones themselves or the phone microphone that's not picking up our wireless. We're back. We hate to deprive you the pleasure, the honor of our voices.
So now the new pitcher's ready. Charlotte steps in, runners on first and second, nobody out. Squares to bunt. Just gets under it for foul ball. Strike one.
Niners looking to add to that 3-0 advantage. Prime to do so. No outs. Well, the third gathers. Goes to the fielder's choice to first for one.
Nice play by the third baseman. Had to take a couple steps to her left. Makes a good throw to first. So Charlotte does a good job of advancing the runners there. Claire goes to second. Claire goes to third. Allie goes to second. Georgia steps in. She had a fly ball to right field center field last time up, I think. Ball one high.
As the energy picks up around the Genesis Sports Complex here, as more teams come in for their games. Ooh, foul.
Seems to about this time is when the fair weather fans start to show up.
Yeah.
Just weren't ready for prime time early this morning. So with one out, Claire and Allie will be looking to tag on anything in the air.
1-1 to Georgia. Too tall.
Ball just stayed up in the zone. Looked like she took a little something off and it just didn't come down.
Ooh.
And that is why they coach the runners to stay in foul territory. Because that ball, that hot shot to third, hit Claire. And if she was in fair territory, that would have been an out. But as in foul territory, it's just an out. Excuse me, it's just a foul ball.
2-2, that evens things up for Georgia. Way out in front of the ball.
Oh!
Takes a cut at one at the eyeballs and misses for strike three.
Had she connected, the ball would still be going, though.
Yeah, absolutely. It brings up Lulu.
So 2 down. Lulu's been known to hit him over the fence.
Yeah. We could use one of those right now to peel this game open.
Good discipline there. So ball one high.
I would not like to be the pitcher seeing Lulu and then right behind her Sophia.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, off the fists.
Which is the second inning in a row that ends with a grounder to second. So 29ers strand 2, but hold on to their 3-0 lead.
To check to see if that was the first scoreless inning we've had. Might have been the second one, but scoreless nonetheless.
So Avery's going to stay at first. Georgia's going to stay on the pitching rubber. Looks like Sydney's going into third. I think Kaylee's at second base.
Yep, Kaylee's at second. Favorite first, Lulu.
It's hard to see on these baseball fields when you're so far back.
Yeah, we got this.
All these girls are tall and thin. You can't tell them apart.
Not to mention the grid that's in front of us with the makeshift backstop there. Here we go.
Allie's heading back out to center field. Sophia's going back out to right field.
And Charlotte in left.
Yep, that's Charlotte out there in left. That's right.
Our aging eyes here.
That's right.
To do a little squinting.
And Austin Watkins, sporting the shiny new white catching gear, is going to be behind the plate again.
Looking sharp back there. Catches the batter on the first pitch there.
If you're going to hit the batter, you might as well just do it on the first pitch. No sense in wasting other pitches. So I like the strategy there by Georgia.
Why throw 4?
That's right.
Get it done in 1. Efficiency is what we call it.
We got to make up for those long Renegades timeouts in between innings.
Ball gets away.
So the runner's going to advance to second on that ball in the dirt.
Move on to strike.
Coach Jill shouting threats from the dugout to Georgia.
Ball gets away again.
You know, for a team that hasn't got to practice together, good job by Sydney to charge on that bunt and Lulu racing to third base to cover.
Yeah.
As the ball got away from Austin. Nothing could be done, but Lulu did a good job of getting to third.
Strike 1. Two 1 to the batter now. Ball in the turf again. 3-1. The Niners seem to be leaving the door open here for Renegades to pull themselves into this game. Strike 2.
Good pitch, Georgia.
Hopefully complacency is not settling in.
Definitely no complacency in the broadcast booth.
Absolutely not. Nothing but the best. Ball 4. That puts runners at the corners. And she'll go to second.
It's funny at this age group with the difference because all these girls on our team are 8th graders. This other team's going to be 6th and 7th graders, and there's a big difference in. You can tell our girls have been in the weight room versus some of the 6th and 7th graders.
Yeah, we've been to those days. In the
Austin does a nice job of keeping that in front.
We got an illegal pitch on that one. She pulled the ball out of her glove, put it back in, and pulled it back out before the pitch. So we get a 2-0.
Strike. That ball came in hard and fast. I think the batter just couldn't tried to square the bunt, couldn't get her bat back in time.
Yeah. 2-1. Count to the batter. Ball bunted. Georgia plays it. Oh, she throws it wide to first, and that goes out of play. So 2 runs will score, and the runner will go to second.
Nice effort by Avery there at first. It was just, or not Avery. That was just a little bit too far towards the batter on that throw. It's 2 runs across the plate, 3-2, 29ers. Runner on second.
Georgia chooses to go to first, while her catcher and third base were yelling home on that previous play, causing 2 runs to score. So 3-2, the lead narrows with their third run for Renegades at third base. Peeled back foul. One.
Took a little something off. It just stayed high. Tying run on third base there. A little high.
Strike 2, finds an inside corner.
Nice job of framing there by Austin to not leave any doubt as to the strike worthiness. There we go.
Foot in the air. Austin peels the mask.
I love the way Austin's immediately up, finds the ball, tosses the mask out of the way, making it look easy. The first out of the inning then?
Yep, 1 down.
Good job, Austin.
Coach Clint will go out and talk to his hurler, who's having some trouble finding the strike zone today. He'll get her recentered, no doubt. The thing I love seeing is we dropped the phone. Is another coach going out to recenter the girls. A pitcher like Georgia is used to having Coach Nate come out and talk to her. It gets a little bit different perspective.
It's really good for the girls to get to, on both teams, to get to have exposure to different coaches. It gets them ready for high school ball. For having different coaches.
1 down, runner remains at third for the Renegades. Ball goes out of play.
So that tying run's going to, or is that? Yep, ball out of play. So that's going to be, it's going to send the runner on third home. So it's now tied 3-3.
Uh, 1-0 to the batter. 2-0. Strike 1.
Nice pitch. Looked like fastball on the outside corner. Good chance to just reset here. The bases are empty. 1 out.
Strike 2.
Ball had a lot of movement.
Fouled off to stay alive. 2-2. think the Renegades have recorded a hit. Swung off for strike 3. 2 down.
Nice fastball by Georges. Couldn't keep up.
Top of the order for the Renegades.
Oh, nasty changeup or curve on the outside corner, whatever it was. It was not hittable.
Chip foul.
0-2 to the count.
Just misses. Whew.
I think that hit the outside corner, but just a little bit low. Good job by the batter not to swing.
Yeah, just below the knees there.
It's one of those pitches that ends up a little grounder to first or second is all.
In the turf for 2-2. Ball to third. Sidney regathers. Makes the throw across the diamond.
That's why in practice they work on those drills where you stay with it. Good job by Sidney to knock that down. Hot shot to third. Great play, throw across the diamond for the third out. Avery does a nice job of stretching for that ball. Good defense, 29ers.
So that ties things up, 3-3. The Niners find themselves in a little bit of a dogfight. Three, top of 3. 3s all around.
There's Sabrina over there. Good to see her. She's looking as confused as always.
Maybe we can get her on the mic. We have to be really extra tricky to get her over here on the mic. But we can goad her out of some of her vast knowledge. Leading things off for the Niners will be Sophia with Avery on deck.
Start the top of the third here with Sophia. Wind still blowing in from left field. Avery's on deck. Pitcher winds. Fastball high. Sophia wisely lays off. Ball 1. Pitcher took a little something off that for ball 2. Across the plate just a little bit low. So with a 2-0 count, Sophia's going to be looking for her perfect pitch here. Foul ball. First baseman chases it, but on these baseball fields, it's just too far out of play, so the count's 2-1. Coach Nate shouting instructions to Sophia what to be looking for.
A full slate of games here on the baseball and softball side. All 10 fields are in use now.
And the 2-1 pitch. Stays high, 3-1.
Sophia looking to start things off on the right foot. Get off on the right foot. Get off on DKs, if anybody remembers those. By gum.
Ball four. There we go. Good job, Sophia.
British Knights. Who's owned a pair of those in their life? I don't want to meet you.
That's right. Landfills everywhere.
Yeah. Smolder
Made a little worse by those.
Smolder with the memory of that. One on, no outs. Avery steps in. Kaylee to follow. Oh, catches her on the head. I think she's wearing a helmet there. Extra padding.
Runners on first and second, nobody out. So, good inning so far. The first batter walked, second one got plunked on the head, but nothing to worry about, thankfully.
Kaylee now steps in.
Kaylee hit a rocket to right field last time, but it was right at the right fielder, so.
Coach Clint, somebody lost their play cards there. Get it together over there. Strike one. Catches that upper outside quadrant.
Sydney's on deck. Looks like she was looking out to the scoreboard on that swing. She was really excited about that pitch.
Yeah, drop those hands a little bit. Trying to lift something out. 0-2.
Nice job of battling there. Stay alive on that. Swinging at anything close with 2 strikes.
Two remains to count. 2 remains to count.
Yet again. Good piece of hitting there. Just took a little something off and just got the end of the bat on it. Oh, Soph's going to tag. Yeah, the umpire calls infield fly rule. So runners remain at first and second now with 1 out. Sydney steps up with Claire on deck. Oh, beautiful bunt by Sid. Third baseman charges, makes the play at first. Sid advances the runners. Nice play by the third baseman there. So Claire steps in. Looking to get the go-ahead. Runs in.
Catches it on the leg there. Second hit batsman of the inning.
Why she wears that pad on her leg. Good for the on-base percentage.
Yeah. How many?
That's her third or fourth so far.
With the night,
yeah.
True. And countless others with Khaos.
She got hit once Friday night, twice last week on the Sunday games, and then today. So Austin with the bases loaded.
Golden opportunity to take the lead for the Niners here. Top of the lineup following.
That almost got her shoulder. Ball 1.
Maybe need to do a little bit more leaning.
That's right. Take one for the team. You think a catcher would be tougher than that?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I already talked to her mom about that.
Yep.
1-0. 2-0. Two balls and strikes to Austin. 3-0. Sophia stays at third, assessing the situation.
Yep. Ball came off the net right back. Would have been.
To Austin. Possibly taking a pitch. Strike one.
Barely caught the inside corner.
Four.
All right, 29ers take the lead as Sophia crosses the plate. As Austin, great discipline, and draws ball 4. Allie, third time up today.
The courtesy runner here will be Sydney for Austin. Two down. As top of the lineup, Ali steps in. Chop spot.
2 outs. The runners will be going on any contact.
Kaylee at third, Claire at second, Sydney at first. 0-1's the count to Ali. Ball just misses away beyond the dish. Ball through the infield. That'll reach for a base hit. Claire will come to score.
Wild throw
As
home.
does Kaylee. And Sydney will come to score on the ball that was misthrown out of play. So we'll get a double or triple. And they'll give Allie home as she was heading to third on that. So she'll get the round tripper off the air. So that clears the bases for the Niners. 8-3 is now the lead as Charlotte steps in. Too tall. Trying to keep up with all that scoring is a nightmare. Strike one, a great looking pitch on that outside corner.
Ooh. Great cut. Just missed it.
1-2 now is to Charlotte. As Georgia stands in the on-deck circle. Ball chopper to short. Short gobbles it up. Makes it throw, but first can't quite squeeze it on a ball that was always dying on her there.
Good hustle by Charlotte. Ran hard the whole way to beat that out. The ball scooted away from the first baseman.
The throw looked like it was a little rushed as Charlotte has plenty of speed to get on that line. Brings Georgia, squares the bunt. Ball high as Charlotte goes to second. Catcher throws high and Charlotte's able to get underneath it.
That slide was more of a hug to second base.
Meanwhile, strike to Georgia.
Oh, inside corner. Georgia's always dangerous with runners in scoring position and the pitch. Ball 4 just gets away. Charlotte races to third, rounds it. So 2 outs, 2 strikes. Runner on third.
1-2 to Georgia.
Oh,
In the 5-6 hole, narrowly missing the umpire there.
RBI single. That's turning into more, maybe. Yep.
Georgia will go to second after the ball was bobbled at second.
Shortstop hears footsteps and couldn't hold on to it. Great first base coaching and base running. for that aggressiveness to get on over to second base.
Yeah. Coach Sean there out of the book of Jill, sending to second on just the slightest bobble.
Jill probably had a talk with him in the dugout.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have first base runners.
Yeah. If you want your zen time, you send him to second.
That's right.
Ball to short gathers. Great scoop by first on the ball, the short hop to her from the shortstop, and they're able to retire Lulu.
Second low throw of the inning, and the first baseman bailed her out. Good defense. But not before the 29ers send 6 across the plate.
Yeah.
Is that right? Georgia scored at the end there, didn't she?
Nope.
No, okay. Just scored 5, so it's 8-3 Niners. Or 9? 9.
Yep.
9-ish.
9 or 9.
8.5.
8. We'll go 8.5. then they'll surely round up.
That's awesome.
So back to work for the Niners. Coming dangerously close to the time limit here for this game. The winners will move on to face a Stars team. The losers will go to the other side of the bracket and work their way through the field, try to get back to the third place game. So the 29ers stand in good position. They can get their pitching and their defense set right, in prime position to take the victory in this one. But still, that's yet to be determined, as this Renegades team has showed that they can put runs up on the board in bunches. So 29ers meeting in the circle's done, and they now go into prevent mode. Up first for the Renegades, number 22, Lindemann. Should be followed by Minor. Ball low. Out of the zone. Ball 1. Ball right back to Georgia, goes right past her as she makes an attempt for it. Into the waiting glove of Kaylee for 1 down. That brings up Ruby Minor with Brunswig to follow. 1 down for the Niners. Ball falls away on the changeup for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Ball up to Georgia. She calls everyone off, and she makes the squeeze. And the ball straight up off the end of the bat. 2 down. Two down now. Chop foul. Pushed foul. Nobody on. Presumably a final chance as the 71-minute game clock has extinguished. Ball in the dirt. Turf. Dirt turf. Count evens up to Brunswig. Just misses low. breeze kicks right in our face.
Definitely picked up a little bit there. See the flag out in left field, really blowing in now.
3. I think a nice cup of joe is awaiting us at the end of this.
We deserve it.
Yeah, if anybody, we deserve it. The 3-1.
Oh,
Ball 4 just misses beyond the dish. Webb steps in now for the Renegades. Trying to get something brewing with 2 down. Straight back. Foul for strike 1.
Kind of like a rising fastball, just couldn't keep up. I think in between games we should move the camera a little bit. On time like that. Maybe they can see better if they're on there.
Oh, goes just beyond the dish. Yeah, we can do that. Austin goes out to talk to Georgia. Get on the same page so they can get this final out.
I'm impressed with the Renegades. They got down 3-0 and kept fighting, didn't give up.
Yeah.
So
Made a game of it. Still trying to make a game of it. Runner at first, 2 down. Ball out to right field. Sophia tailing right into her glove. And she makes a squeeze for the final out.
great break on the ball, read that perfect. Good job, Soph. So we're going to be playing again immediately.
Yeah, against the Stars team. So get something to eat, finish off your breakfast, and come back and join us in about 20 minutes. We'll face the Wichita Stars team. So from Genesis Sports Complex, I said thank you for watching, and go Niners.